snowing and I am not getting stuck here for 2 days and I am done here. My trip is done. I don't know how I'll have to survive. So, I think we have to go back and start from where we left off in the last video. If you haven't watched, please click on the link. And let's continue our adventure at my favorite spot of Iceland. Then, the descent, man. It is the most beautiful ghat section that I have ever descended. Ever. Hands down. Once I did that, the weather was looking a bit gloomy, but I took a chance and went to see the black beach, Reynisfjara. It had a low warning written on it, meaning we shouldn't go too far into the beach, and so I stayed back a lot. I watched a beautiful sunset and got some pictures with the help of some wonderful Canada friends, Naomi and Camilla. I thought to call it the end of the day and searched for a nearest campsite, but I learned that it is non-existent. But because of this, I got to see this very beautiful Vic church. I actually met a friend from Dubai, Satish, in Selfos campsite, and I took his help and got his campsite location. It was 2 hours long, and thus I wanted to reach before the lights hit the road. It was a beautiful drive and a mesmerizing sunset too. I reached the campsite by 8:30 p.m. and took his help in going around, having dinner by cooking chapati and charging my stuff. My extension box did not fit the universal adapter, so I used his instead. Thank you for that, sir. April 9th. It started with a discussion with Satish on what we should be targeting, and we decided to go as far as possible. Apparently, we have to put 6 coins in the shower box to shower. I had to buy it from reception yesterday, but since I arrived late yesterday, I couldn't do it. And now they're telling there is a supermarket nearby and I have to go buy coins from there. It'll be nice, like a nice morning walk. Time is 8 o'clock and morning walk in Iceland. Peaceful. Feels good. They left after the shower and I stayed at the place for a photo shoot because of this beautiful location.
I ain't never felt the kind of love like this before.
I also met my friend Nisha from Germany, who accompanied me for a walk in the morning, in search of a supermarket though. After concluding my slow start of the day, I reached the glacier parking in an hour by stopping at very scenic locations on the road. Black Rock Mountains till now. I've driven about 30-40 kilometers and suddenly at the end of the mountain you have this one. My goodness. I don't know if the camera is capturing this properly or not, but you just have to see. You just have to see with your eyes. Shit, man. This is supposed to be the Skaftafell glacier. Sure. Started the hike, which is around 3 kilometers for the waterfalls, which took away all my physical energy. I was tired afterwards and had to rest up for about an hour. I covered the time by having my lunch there, so no worries. Then I got this message. It said there is a forecast of windstorm on east and north of Iceland and everything will be closed on 10th and 11th. Just like that. I thought about it and still went towards Diamond Beach. Dude, the rain and the wind at the beach was. Oh my god. Scary stuff, dude. Scary stuff. But after an hour, they cooled down and I got to see these diamonds. I spent some very good time there. And also the glacier on the other side of the bridge. It was 4:30 p.m. and I decided to stay at the Viking village for the night and started towards it. That's where I started getting chills. By the time I reached hofn, excuse the pronunciation, I almost saw what Iceland's might can do. Winds were heavy and they started to shake my camper van. It started snowing and I started panicking. It was a run boy run kind of situation. Did not know whether to continue or to go back to the glacier. But I took a stand. If I am stuck somewhere there, I'll not be able to reach the glacier hike camp in time. So I turned back, but my friend Satish continued. I had to reach my campsite before this wind and snow does something to my camper van. Again, run boy run. If you don't know the reference, no, don't search for it. Thankfully, I reached the glacier's campsite by 6:30 p.m. and ended the day peacefully. I called my brother and said, "Hello, Na. I want to reschedule. There is a storm warning here and I am satisfied with my trip. Let's reschedule back. I want to go back." And we did. And after this is April 10th. The day I walked on a glacier. Freaking glacier. There's endless things to talk about this glacier and it deserves its own video. I'm gonna show everything about this glacier hike in the next video and mostly finish my trip in the next video itself. I won't drag it for long, so keep watching and keep supporting. Thank you.